Yeah, we're early. Gonna get the ball rolling. So I'm probably gonna shorten stream tonight, but I figured, you know what, I'm ready. Let's get her going. What up, Justin? Ski Man. Josh. Ping You. Simple Sparrow. How's everyone doing? Feels like it's been a long time. It's been a few days. Jerry. What up, Regina? Murray Madness, the U-Boys. Chris, just got the 120 Chetlers ready to go. Mammoth, here I come. Let's go, dude. Sean Hansen, you're already back in Mammoth. You must have really enjoyed it. Yeah, let's just say I had a pretty insane opportunity or experience, and so I came back yesterday night, and I skied here today, and I'll probably only be here a few days, but I had an opportunity that I really just could not come up. And I shook Chris Ben Chetler's hand today, so that was pretty cool. David Yang, Nuno, what up, Nuno? Have you heard of Bluebird Bat Country? I have, yes. Isn't that in Colorado? What up, Ryan? I'm doing well, man. Literally just got off the mountain like 4 o'clock. Skied all day. 120 Chetlers, they're amazing. I think a lot of people who ride the Chetlers really like the Chetlers. How's the music? What's good, Josh? Also a Mammoth local. Sick, dude. How you doing, Lucas? I'm doing well, man. How are you? The U-Boys stand for Utah. Let's go, dude. The Utah boys. I love it. What's up, Ron? Happy holidays is right, guys. Hope you're having a great Christmas. Now we're on to the new year. When do you have time to edit your videos? I try to rip them at night. I'm usually doing like 2 hours at the end of the day, then 2 hours in the morning. I typically get up early to finish the edit and upload. So it's trying to do daily videos is just pure chaos, and you have to be very formulaic of how you shoot them. You need to, you know, you have to be very conscious of your time. There's no time for spontaneity, it feels like. So where are you planning to be when the storm hits? I don't really know yet. Just skied like 2 feet of pow at Mammoth today, which was pretty sick. I'm debating on getting back to Utah before I get stuck in a 4-foot storm here in Mammoth, so I'm a little bit unsure right now, to be honest. I've been very it's been very spontaneous trip out here, so I skied at Mammoth today, Ski Bomb. Chris, what, dude? Let's go. $50. Merry Christmas, brother. Hope this helps pay for a couple showers at Snow Creek. Let's go. Thank you, Chris. That'll pay for more than a couple. Man, thank you. Thank you, dude. Merry Christmas to you as well. That is huge, dude. Thank you, man. Are you headed up tomorrow to Mammoth? Thank you, Chris. $50. We're not even into the official stream yet. Thank you, man. I showered before I came, so I I pre-showered the shower. Any trips you're looking forward to from David Yang? I mean, I'm really looking forward to get up to Canada. That's going to be sick. I really am looking forward to British Columbia, all that sort of stuff. But, yeah, that should be happening here in about 2-3 weeks. We'll be leaving for about 2 months, so that's going to be exciting. So much power up the Cottonwoods. I know the Cottonwoods are just unreal. I mean, there's really just there's no place as good as Utah, in my opinion. At least this year. I mean, just the snow you can get. It's been crazy up there, so. Timmy Curtin, the $2.99. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Timmy. Yeah, I should be in Mammoth again tomorrow for sure. I mean, we were skiing fresh pow right to the last chair, so I'm just joining back in Mammoth. Really, what brought this on? Yeah, I am back in Mammoth. I came here last night. I got invited out here by someone named Abe Kislevitz. If you guys know who Abe is, someone that I've looked up to for 7-8 years now. And so when he hit me up to come out to Mammoth, I was absolutely ecstatic and just an opportunity that I would never pass up on. So I got in the car and came out here to ski with someone that is basically just like, when it comes to GoPros, there's no one more experienced in the GoPro skiing world. So I came out here just to, I don't know, we skied all day today, just hang out, and it's been probably one of the best times of my 20s for sure. Something I'll remember forever. So the skiing at this point is secondary. Just the experience to get to meet Abe and talk to someone as experienced as him is something that I would quite literally have dreamed about. I mean, I have DMs from 2018 when I would DM Abe and he wouldn't answer about how to do stuff with the GoPros or stupid crap. And now 3, 4, 5 years later, he invited me out to Mammoth to ski with him. So it was pretty surreal of an experience. Mammoth on Sunday would be the best day of the year. Yeah. Yep. Once they get everything open, for sure. I mean, if with all that snow, I doubt they'd even have everything open Sunday. But yeah, the lines were long in some areas. I mean, I think we did it pretty well. We got up to chair 22 when that opened, skied a few laps there, and then went in when it got really long. Then we skied some on chair 5, and then we ultimately got over to the Dragon Tail area and ripped over there. So I feel like we worked the lines pretty well. So the Atmosphere River sending the storm our way is insane. Yeah, it's been pretty sick. Very cool seeing you ski with your mom. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been quiet really since like the Christmas time, which there's a few reasons. One, it's just that time of the year where I've had family kind of coming through, and it's like I've been filming a lot, but sometimes it's just hard for me to finish off the vlog. So I feel like I have some footage that I need to sort of put together because there's been a few developments. I hurt my ankle pretty bad at Deer Valley using the 106s. The 106s is just not, I need to get rid of them. They're too short. I mounted too forward, and I kept ejecting out of the 106 trying to ski the daily shoot. So I would crank the din down, and I ended up hurting my ankle. I was skiing with the din around 13, 14, and I ended up hurting my ankle. So the ski is too short, and I'm mounted way too forward on the ski. So it just isn't suiting my style of skiing. I'm popping right out of the heel piece. I almost fell all the way down the daily chute. So I would crank the dins. So that ski combination isn't right at all, is the problem. The other thing is my mom really hurt herself one of the days we were skiing. I think she either tore her bicep or maybe a rotator cuff. So that's always an emotional thing because my mom, yeah, you never want to see your mom get hurt like that. So there's been a few events that kind of happened that were just a little bit down on the Stoke meter. So that's why some of the stuff I didn't, kind of just had to take care of some stuff. And, you know, I know we have a big 2-3 months ahead of us still. So that's all. But so when I came up, ripped up to Mammoth, but I have like a whole 9990 episode that I never put out. I have a Deer Valley episode I never put out. I have this, you know, today. So yeah, everyone's getting dumped on. It's gonna be good everywhere. Yeah, I'm being Whistler February 1st. Yep, gonna hit Revelstoke, Kicking Horse, and Banff for sure. When are you going to Jackson Hole? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'll probably get up there. If I don't get up there before like the second week of January, it probably won't be till March. What up, Crazy Sloth? Trevor, what's going on, man? King Lucas, enjoy the storm, bro. I'm trying, dude. Been kind of a little bit hectic of where we're at and trying to maneuver the storm, but we're doing our best. What up, Blum? Brandon King, any plans for Aspen area this year? I don't know. If I do, it'll be in March, but I don't have really any immediate plans for Aspen. GoPro should be a sponsor. You are repping their gear. It is what it is. If they, you know, I purely love using GoPros, so tomorrow will be excellent for you again. Yeah, tomorrow will be good for sure. They never even opened up the backside today, so that could be sweet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, the blower motor in the van stopped working, so I got to drop the whole glove box and try to unseize that motor. So it's like, dude, this stuff just never ends. But I'm thankful I didn't really hurt my ankle. I thought maybe I tore something, but you got to go check out Hole in the Wall. I mean, I don't like that it's kind of out of bounds / unpatrolled. I just don't think that's the smartest thing to do. I probably won't be coming to Vail, Kels. Love the video of your mom and pop's from an awesome day hanging in there. I think the text you posted in was appropriate and fitting. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that video, that's the one struggle of like being home and stuff like that. Sometimes I have a hard time like really bringing a vlog from start to finish from what I'm used to and what the channel's used to. So I do try to enjoy those moments, especially one like that. Yeah, I think center mounted skis are just really meant more for park stuff. And I've been so used to a JJ 185 rear mounted or factory mounted, you know, that's just what I've been used to. So if I had the 188 106 and I center mounted it, I think that would be I think that could work. But the fact that it's a 106 or that it's an 180 center mounted, I mean, I have barely any tip, so it's just I'm just pulling this, you know, I'm just leveraging right out of the front of it. So yeah, I think my mom will be all right, but she just gets worried that she can't work, and I mean that's you know, at her age that's a tough injury, so it really shouldn't have happened, but that's what happens in skiing. So when you go full-time with YouTube, I would say I went full-time with YouTube only like the start of this ski season, and then I'll probably have to go back to freelancing over the summer. So it's kind of just a ski season thing. But I did leave my job back in June of this year. Now you can have a rest day and still have content, I know, but something sick about me just loves the daily video grind. I love skiing and then making the video, uploading it. It's just, I don't know, it's so stimulating and addicting, but Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, I think it was just a really bad sprain, but definitely kind of a scary moment. So that whole video is just filled with my frustration. So I'm like, do I really want to put this on the internet? But it was a very tough day for me. I love Whistler both winter and summer. Yeah, Whistler's sick. I can't wait to get up there. Trevor, $20. Thank you, Trevor. I know you don't like to give advice, but I'm looking for some Catania family mogul secrets. Oh, God. I can do them, but not so smooth or fast, especially on extreme slopes. Any tips or mindset? Stay healthy, King. Long winter ahead. Thank you, Trevor. I know I got to remind myself, like, we're not even to January yet. So, but yeah, I struggle with advice because I just, you know, everyone has something to say and all that sort of stuff. But with bumps, I mean, there's a few things. One, you need, if you can get a proper bump line, meaning like the moguls are aligned one after the other, it makes skiing bumps way easier. The problem is most bump runs, the bumps are never in sequence, you know. But if you can find a good one, there's a few things. One, you always want to be pole planting over the back of the mogul. That's going to help you. That's going to help kind of the whole sequence of skiing bumps. That's why I ski with such short poles, because with mogul skiers, you're used to pole planting on the backside of the bump. So if you have a really long pole, you can't get it up and over the mogul. The other thing is you really want to, when you slide in and absorb that first mogul, you kind of want to, we used to do things called like absorption tanks where you kind of just go over bumps up and down. But when you come into that first mogul, you want to absorb all that energy and really kind of like bring your legs up to your chest, if I'm trying to explain it. And then at that moment, when you have everything sort of compressed, that's when the edge transfer happens to the other side. You drive the tips down, reach over the backside of the bump, and then slide into the next rut. So the biggest thing that I think will help that whole thing is always keeping your hands up and reaching over the backside of the bump. They used to call it like stabbing like the pig, in essence. So you want to kind of have your hands up like this and really reach over the backside of the bump. So that's what I would tell you for that. So, but skiing bumps fast is really difficult. I think also really keeping your thighs together, keeping your thighs pinched together is kind of what you want to do. So, and also like the type of skis you use are come into play a lot. If you have like a fat powder ski, it's really hard to ski bumps. But in my opinion, you really want to be sliding into the rut, reaching over the top of the mogul, and keeping your eyes all the way down the mogul field for sure. Those would be my advice. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go to I want to ski with Joe in the mogul team and actually get like some real mogul advice for you guys. But you always want to be kind of reaching over the backside of the bump for sure. I think will help in general. And a big thing in skiing is just keeping your eyes up, looking down the run. If you're fixated right in front of you, everything's going to seem really fast and not smooth. So that is kind of what I would say. I'm really not really strong at bumps, but I would love to kind of do a proper bump thing for you. So, but thank you for the 20, Trevor. I appreciate you, man. Oh shit, Abe, yeah, sick day shredding with you. Hot tub is waiting. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do this stream, probably hop off here in like, I don't know, a little bit over an hour and come die that way, but I didn't want to leave the squad hanging on Wednesday, so I don't remember the last time I didn't do a Wednesday stream here, so I figured it'd be better if I did one abbreviated than just not do it at all, but that is my plan. I'm gonna need that hot tub. Abe and I ripped literally like 8 to 4 today, so it was a pretty full day of skiing, but it was sick. So Trevor, I hope that helped you, man. It's, I mean, in my opinion, and again, this is just me, but I think skiing is so much with your hands. Like, if you're on steep stuff and you let your uphill hand get dragged behind you, you're going to be in the back seat, you know, and get off balance. Like, I am just always so cognizant of where my hands are at. And I just think that helps keep everything down the hill, you on the front of the boot, all that sort of stuff. So when I see people with their hands down or they're dragging it up the hill, like, everyone has their own sort of thing. But for me, I've always, if I can keep my hands down the hill, typically it helps me keep my feet underneath me. So if I'm hitting like a little cliff drop, I hit the cliff and punch the hands down the hill. It's like, you know, in my opinion, a lot of it stems from the hands, and maybe it's just because, you know, with experience, that's just kind of how I remind myself. But how long will we be in Mammoth? I'm not really sure. I mean, I won't be here super long. I'm either going to leave right before kind of New Year's or the day of New Year's. So I'll be heli skiing here in a few weeks in Snowbird. And then I would love to do a heli day in Stoke. Lift line's an issue today. There was a few parts where it was kind of long, but for the most part, I think it was pretty good. I mean, I think for a holiday crowd with fresh snow, I mean, it was pretty solid. So how'd your mom get hurt? She fell. She fell, but it wasn't because of the fall. You know, when you're on steep stuff, you can really get hurt by falling all the way down the slope. So she fell and just kind of became a rag doll and just kept tumbling all the way down. And she somehow, with her arm, I didn't really see it. So another thing is, like, when you guys fall on something steep, you got to get your feet down in front of you to stop the fall. You know, it's not cool. It's not funny. It's not a cool story to say, oh, I fell all the way down the run. Like, you got to get your feet in front of you. And that's why I kind of want to show the whole Deer Valley stuff, because I'm telling you, for those who've skied the daily chutes I went all the way up to the top and tried to jump off the cornice. I jumped off the cornice. My ski ejected before I even hit the ground. And then I was just like, okay, I was like on my back going down through the daily chute. And so I self-arrested myself pretty quickly, but it could have been really bad in terms of falling down, kind of falling down the whole thing. So that's how she got hurt, by not self-arresting and stuff like that. So then I'm getting a Powski. Any recommendations? I'm going to recommend a JJ, something 116. You know, Nordica Enforcer 110 might be a good thing as well, but I think 110's a little narrow for a Powski. Are you coming back up to ski in Tahoe? Maybe. Nothing immediate, but I might get back up there. Are you going to Crested Butte? Maybe. In March, I might come out there. Powski, I would say the JJ. What do you do in the summer? We, for the most part, just kind of hike and explore the national parks and be in the mountains. But I also race cars, so that's something that's big in terms of an activity. I think it's hard for a lot of people to relate to that, but we're very serious in racing cars. So I post year-round videos. I just don't have the year-round traction. Thank you, Trevor. Like the stream. Our season started today. Gray and Jennifer went up to beach. Wait, where'd it go? Jenny and the Xmas. Okay, sick. How was beach, man? Pole placement. Yeah, man. Pole placement is everything. Do you know how long you'll be sailing California? Just a few days. I'm going to get back to Utah at some point. Ski some of the snow there. And then I am doing heli skiing on second week of January, so I do need to be back for that. Do you see yourself trying out the standard White Walkers? From Tegan. I don't know. That's a good question. I never really thought about using the White Walker 116s. I'd have to look into them more to see what the difference is. But I love the JJ. I love the robustness of the JJ that I'm on. I probably could have used the White Walkers today. But the JJ, I don't know. I feel like I know that ski so well that it just helps me in situations where you might have some mixed snow. And this is the first time I skied with my ankle kind of, since I heard it. So I just wanted to kind of make sure everything was consistent. So I didn't have a new ski, kind of an iffy ankle, but cheers to a New Year, Shred. Get yourself some bacon with us, $5, homie. Cheers and stay safe, brother. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Real bacon. Real bacon. Thank you for the 5, Mark. Mark, Trevor, Timmy, and Chris. Absolute legends. I really need to work in my hands, dude. Just hands, man. Ski the East. I rocked the Elks today. I probably could have used the White Walkers, to be honest, but dude, something about that ski it's just like intimidating. Like I feel like I need to channel like my inner, I don't know. I just love the Elks. Replace your pack. I did not. I've been using this one right now, and I like it. It's a very comfortable ski pack. My camera is way less protected. At least with my GoPro one, it's like it feels like it's tighter in there. This one, it's like this thing. The camera's like bouncing up and down. I tried to put a camera cube in it, but it didn't really work. So it's just like. Double blacks, I'd probably go to McConkey's, Henry. If you're trying to get into double blacks at Park City, that's a pretty good area with a lot of different variety of it. A lot of people come up after New Year, so you should be able to leave before then. Yeah, I just don't want to drive in a I don't want to get stuck in a storm and have to be driving through that. I mean, I think once I get out of Mammoth, a lot of stuff through Nevada won't be snowy, but you never know. Are you doing Whistler Heli? It's very overpriced, but looks amazing. I don't know. I don't think I'll do Whistler Heli. I might do something Revelstoke. I might just do like a cat skiing thing. Like, yeah, I want to be a little price cognizant for all that, because I know there's going to be unexpected stuff that pops up with a trip like that. Something might break with the van, or, I don't know. We'll see. I think whatever happens is going to happen naturally, and I'd definitely be down to do something a little bit off the resort in a guided scenario. But dumping here in Colorado, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna show it. I need to just get it together. Are you on marker bindings? No, I'm on Tyrolia attacks, and then the bindings that I've been struggling with a little bit more are Armada STH 16s, which are kind of, Solomon STHs. It's kind of all the same. But I really like the Tyrolia attack bindings. But on my 106s, I'm on STH 16, so yeah, I cranked my DINs up to 14, which is pretty freaking high, to be honest. I usually ride my DIN at like 11, and so that just wasn't just I eventually released, but I just got too twisted up with the ski, so it was yeah. Finally got to ski today. Let's go, Sam. The bird is getting dumped on. I know, dude. The bird is sick. The bird is just like, it's a whole different place up there. Alta's supposed to get like 75 inches or something. Like, it's nuts. Like, it's just nuts. a 100 or a 110 for a powder all mountain ski. Those are kind of two different things in my opinion. I would say 110. I think a 110 is a better one ski quiver width, especially if you're looking to ski POW. But, powder, that's why they make designated POW skis and then all mountain skis, but I have a Mammoth local guide you to a hole in the wall. We actually looked at it today for the last run, but there was no tracks over there, and like I said, it just is a little bit. I mean, you look at Mammoth today, there's slides all over the mountain, so it's just like, maybe in the spring or something, and actually have the right equipment. But I'm not gonna go do that and film it and put it on the internet. It's just, I think it's irresponsible to do and just dangerous. So it looks fun. I want to do it at some point in my life, but today is definitely not the day with the new snow and the wind. I mean, that's recipe for avalanche. But it is a stock car and races shifters. Got it, Miller Motorsport, dude. I'm so super down. It's called the Utah Motorsport Campus now, but yeah, I'll be there quite a bit over the summer and stuff. And we race shifter karts as well. It's kind of a nice off-season thing to do. Would you say you get recognized a lot now? It just kind of depends. It just depends. I wouldn't say like a lot by any means, but some of the bigger mountains and stuff, it's really rad when you guys say what's up. So definitely more than ever before, but it's not like it's like all over the place. Ski the east, southeast, ice coast, loud powder, rain, and mud. Dude, that sounds fun. Are you staying for the storm this weekend? I don't know yet. I have to be back in Utah January 2nd. Because Tara's actually with me. She's cooking right now. And so she has to be back the 2nd. So I'm like a little bit torn because if I stay for the storm, but then nothing's going to open anyways, I feel like it's almost like I don't think I'm going to be able to enjoy this storm, put it that way. But I really came out here to meet Abe and stuff like that. So I'm not sure yet. I might just go back and ski some of the Utah storm. Are you skiing Park City around March 16th? I don't know. The Stoke Squad meetup is the 11th and 12th, so you should come out to the Stoke Squad meetup at Park City. How'd you hurt your ankle? I hurt my ankle. What day was it? Yesterday. It was the day after Christmas, the 26th. I skied at Deer Valley and just, really, it's the lateral collateral ligament at the ankle, so just got really twisted up. Struggling with my ski a lot, and I didn't even bring the 106 with me because I can't use that ski the way it is right now. So I'm not really sure. I'm probably gonna unmount it, take the bindings. I'm gonna try to buy the 106 and a 188, and then maybe I'll just give the 106s away to someone of the Stoke Squad because I used them twice, but just not the right setup for me. Watch for a while. Love that you're in Mammoth. Thank you, man. I'm stoked. Mammoth is one of my most favorite resorts I've been to. I haven't skied anywhere I skied Stowe once when I was really little, Toggenburg, Lab Mountain, but yeah, nothing that I really remember. I was at the spike hitting the 360s at Big Bear. Nice, dude. That jump's still there? Hey, everyone, phone died, but I'm here. Let's go, Dakota. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You missed a great POW day in Utah. You missed a great POW day today in Mammoth, dude. That's what I think people need to understand, right? Is like, it's snowing everywhere. Like, everywhere has been a POW day. I didn't miss it in Utah. I'm just skiing it in Mammoth, so it's all good, man. Garage Gang, let's go. What is considered a POW day? I'll let you guys decide that. What's a good way to figure out how to order runs by difficulty when working on progression? What's a good way to figure out how to order runs by difficulty? You're saying apart from just the actual trail markers? I think if there's a good way to look at the pitch of a run, I think that's a really good indication. I think Fat Map is what people use, but in my opinion, like once you get to that 40 degree mark and like you're going up 1 degree, like That makes a big difference. So like a 40-degree slope, 43, 45, like once you get up in that 45 range, like that is really, really steep terrain. And then obviously 50-degree stuff is like kind of next level, but caught the flu between Christmas and New Year's. I stuck inside and watching stuff as the last few days. Keep me sane. Can't wait to get on there and ski again. Nice, man. Might as well get the flu over with now, dude. Hope you're feeling better, though. Got Whistler Heli on 1 foot pow day. It was sick. One of the best days of my life. Matt Cook. Dude, 1 foot pow day. That's like a heli dream. It's like it snows. It's able to settle. They can control it. Bluebird day. And then you get some nice pow. So that's the struggle with heli, right? It's like you have to have just like really good conditions. You got to be able to fly. The snow's got to be good. What up, Chin? So is there going to be ski boarding at this meetup? There's only going to be ski boarding, dude. 1 foot on a ski and 1 foot on a snowboard. Revel offers heli from the base. Dude, that's sick. See, that's what I might do. Like, that's where it's like... I like that situation because, like, if you can't fly that day, then you just ski the resort, right? Or you go on the cat. Like, that's, like, a good situation. Tyrolia is my go-to. I've had issues with markers and STHs. I know. If it was up... I mean, I might just throw another pair of attacks on them, but... With this Armada code I can get like these STH bindings for like $160 or something ridiculous. Like, you know, I'm a fan of Hyperlight. Check out the day pack. Looks to be about the same size as your GoPro back. Damn near waterproof. And Sternman waist straps. Okay. Good move, man. Hyperlight mountain gear packs. Yeah, I would love like just another GoPro pack would be like sick, but... Yeah, dude. I ripped 9 hours last night, 550 miles or something. So just here for a few days, I think, and then I'll be back in Utah. Back in Utah for a little bit, for 2 weeks before we head out on our big trip. So you look good today. Thank you, man. I literally just got off the mountain. Dude, we're all stoked you're here, Dakota. Anything is all mountain if you're strong enough. Sure, go take a mogul ski and go try to make that an all-mountain ski. The Every reports in Utah is looking so much more sketch than here in Mammoth. What are your top 3 favorite runs at Park City? Probably Indicator, number 1. Number 2, Charlie Brown. Number 3... I'd probably say right from the top of Jupiter Peak. That's like one of the few... To be able to ski like a top to bottom from Jupiter Peak all the way down to the base is a pretty sick feeling, so... What up, Morgan? Good evening. Happy to hear you're back at Mammoth. I am. Back in Mammoth. What's up, Tara? Giovannis has some good-ass pizza in Mammoth. I've been wanting some pizza and wings, actually. What run did you get hurt at on Deer Valley? It was the Daily Shoot 4. Daily Shoot 4. Pretty sick run. Love seeing you ski with both your parents. Thank you, Dakota. 420. I appreciate that. It's probably the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Very long time. I've talked about it a little bit, but my parents have just like never... Yeah. I mean, they got divorced when I was like 12, and it's just been pure chaos ever since then. So the fact that like they didn't really talk to each other, which I didn't expect, but the fact that I was even able to kind of be like, okay, we're all gonna ski this was pretty cool. I mean, I haven't skied with my mom and dad, you know, in any sort of formidable years of my life, if that makes sense. So I was kind of like, wait a second, is this really happening? Piers Chad Uncle, can you say hi to me? Hello, man. No pow out east. Greetings from PA. Been away. Catch up on your vids. Your filmography is absolutely incredible, and I really missed it. So grateful. Thank you for all you do. Happy New Year, bro. Gabe, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Happy New Year, man. Stoked you like the videos. When you post your new Mammoth footage? I mean, if I really get on it, I'll post it tomorrow morning. But Abe invited me to his hot tub, so that might be a recipe for Lucas to go to sleep. But I need to get all this stuff out. But and today I just have like oodles and oodles of head cam footage, so it's gonna kind of be a bear to sift through. But the snow in the PNW sucks right now. Too warm. I've heard it's pretty. I mean, I saw the ice storm they had, but yeah, this storm that happened is pretty heavy. But my din is like a 7. Look 14s. I'm going full tilts, but also packing the Rossies with power strap because screwdriver in the bag, you know, just in case. Yeah, the screwdriver in the bag is key. There's no stations at DV. I had to keep going to the patrol station. Like, yo, let me use a screwdriver real quick. Like, oh, we're not really allowed to let you do that. I'm like, please. When are your next videos? They're coming, man. They're coming, I know. I've had no issues with good old look bindings. That's right, man. That's why people love look pivots. What's your favorite skis? How much did they cost? Thanks for everything you do. You're amazing. Keep going. Thank you, Ethan. My favorite skis are the JJs. I think brand new, they are $875 or something. So not cheap, but you can get, you can definitely get, I always recommend getting like last year's models or something like that. Like there's really no reason to get, you know, the latest and greatest ski, but yeah, I don't necessarily always recommend the Armada to people because I think it's a playful ski and stuff like that. You know, there's no metal in it, so depending on your style, people might think the ski has a lot of chatter in it, right? And I'm not going to recommend someone to daily drive a 116. I think that's, you know, it's a designated powder ski. It's not an all mountain ski. I go on and on about that sort of stuff, but I just think, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Love following your adventures, loving vicariously through years of Stoke, and vibes here in Maui. Hell yeah, man. Sometimes I want the island vibes, but right now we're ripping power. Hey, Lucas, shout out for me, such a good dude. I saw you at Alpine 2 days in a row when you were there, and it was great seeing you, man. Thanks for bringing the Stoke this year. Thank you, Joe, and I'm stoked that you enjoy it. How was Mammoth today? Any fresh? Dude, it was sick. I mean, we had like 3 fresh chairs in a row at chair 22. Then we went over to like the Dragon's Tail. I mean, there's still fresh snow. I might put a headlight on and go up there and just keep ripping Dragon's Tail. I mean, there was fresh. The snow in Dragon's Tail was so deep, it's like, it's crazy to even ski snow that deep. I mean, it's like, you know, 2 feet of snow. You're just like, I'm just gonna go straight, and yeah, I don't even have to turn. What'd you think of Big Bear? Or so icy when I went a couple days ago? I don't know. I mean, Big Bear was fun, but I think it's got its place. And I was only there for literally like 2 hours. It was cool though. I think it's rad to have a mountain close to LA like that. 6 Bells. 6 Bells is sweet too. Might be worth hitting Squawford on your way out. Unfortunately, the most direct route is not going back up through Tahoe, and it would add on about 3 or 4 hours on the drive. But my kid said it was pretty fun today. I was taking him up this morning. He goes, I wonder if Lucas will be here today. I said, no, bro, he's back in Utah. Yeah, I know. I just kind of like, it's pretty damn spontaneous to rip out here. I make it seem like it was just like on the other side of the canyon, but drove for 9 hours. Hey, Tara sighting. Yep. Did Tara ski with you guys today? She did not ski with us today. She needs a little bit more experience before she can tag along. We gotta put Tara through a Papa Joe ski school, in my opinion. But when are you leaving Mammoth? We'd be there for the weekend. I'm not sure yet. I'm either gonna, I don't know yet. This is like, I mean, I could leave tomorrow, or I could stay through Sunday. You know, I don't know. This has been a very spontaneous sort of thing. John Dwyer, $5. Thanks for the vids, and hope your ankle feels better. Thank you for watching, man. I feel bad I haven't put out a video recently. That's why I was like, I don't even deserve to live stream. Okay, I don't deserve it. But yeah, ankle's feeling good. I've been sleeping with a brace on and stuff, and it's all right. I told Joe just to give me a cortisone shot and let me go, but he said I'm not doing that. But thank you for the 5, man. Did you get into the Avies today? Yeah, we skied the Avies, I feel like, all morning. I think we skied just about every one we could, so. If you haven't been to Shat's Bakery in Mammoth, you're missing out. Maybe we'll go. You can come to my hot tub with a devil face. That sounds inappropriate. The ice storm at Big Sign took 5 hours for people to get down from the mountain, 20 cars off the road. Ooh. Dude, ice freaks me out. Like, I'd rather have, like, mad snow than just straight up ice. Like, that shit's nuts. Yo, what's up? What up, Isaiah? Look, Pivot's the GOAT. They are the GOAT. What's your opinion on Alpine? Personally, love the mountain. I think Alpine's really cool. What I like about Alpine is that it seems like it's able to get stuff open a little bit easier than the other side, and that was the first time I was able to hike up the top of Summit and stuff, and there was some really gnarly, like that whole face over there. I forgot what it's called. Why am I blanking on it? But there's some really cool stuff. So again, I've only really been there like one day. And so that's kind of the one bummer with the way we ski is like I rarely have time to really like get into a mountain, but I think Alpine's cool. I definitely enjoy going there. Six Bells was pretty deep today, says Joe. The storm cycle screwing Big Sky? Really? Are you guys not getting anything, Isaiah? I haven't skied much in 20 years, just moved back near the mountains. My dumbass bought some used 69 underfoot skis. Oh, damn. You better be skiing bumps or ripping GS turns or something, but I'm sure if you don't have a lot of snow, I'm sure they'll probably be fine. $2 to Mark. Tara, Papa Joe, Shred Camp. That's right. We got to put her through the camp. That's gonna be a whole series. 3-day skiing in Utah. Stay near PC. Where should I ski? Top 3 can't miss. Are you talking resorts, Lewis? I think you got to do Snowbird, Elta, and then Snowbird again. But I mean, yeah, Snowbird, Elta, and Park City. I mean, that'd be a great lineup for sure. If you mean 3 days at Park City, I think you got to do a day at Park City side, a day at Canyon side, and then another day back at Park City. But I think if you're in Utah, you got to experience Little Cottonwood Canyon. It will just change your view of skiing, the whole thing. What up, Brandon? Has anyone been at Breck recently? I've not. You should do an A-Basin video at the North Pole. A-Basin's sick. I used to ski that shit all the time. Some of those chutes in there are some of the gnarliest inbound stuff. I remember one of these, you'd have to rappel backwards with a rope to get into the chute. It was borderline stupid that they had it open, but I would do that shit with my friend Keaton. Showers are mandatory if Tara has the kindness to come on the trip to Mammoth with you. I know. We're gonna see. I think I can maybe go 3 days without a shower. The problem is my ski socks and my ski boots just absolutely are rancid. Like, there's just no easy way around it. My ski boots just reek, so I'm trying to contain those into an area because, yeah, those are pretty gnarly. But yeah, I'm about to hot tub it. All that sort of stuff will be good. What up, Jay? With the 5 memberships. Just got back from dinner. What's up? What up, dude? We're just chilling. Abbreviated stream, probably hop off here around, I don't know, 6:30-ish. But thank you for the 5 gifted, Jay. Absolute animal. Absolute animal. How was your Steamboat trip, dude? Kind of jealous, not gonna lie, dude. Steamboat, I feel like it's been like a sleeper, just getting hammered. Was that your first time there, Jay, or were you there before? What do you think of it? Give me the details. Dude. Where'd you ski? What up? Are we starting a fund to pay for all the knowledge Papa Joe has been dropping lately? Nah, dude. Papa Joe just graces humankind with his knowledge for free, man. That is what he does. I would like to get like a proper... I like to like tag along to the Utah Olympic Park, film him, see like if the mogul team would like, I don't know what they'd let me do. Probably nothing, but you want to sit over here? I feel like I shouldn't eat on the stream. I feel like that's disrespectful. But you don't have to sit over there. You can sit on the couch. Yeah. $20 from Ron. You know, weekly tithe, but the very best bacon ever is kielbasa smoked meats by dry curd hickory from San Antonio. If you can't find it, we'll figure out how to get you some. Ron, thank you, man. The weekly tea, I appreciate it, dude. I will try to find some kielbasa smoked meats dry curd hickory from San Antonio. Dude, that sounds legit. What up, Nate? What up, Serge? Serge? West Yellowstone Friday to snowmobile, then Big Sky to ski. That sounds like a dope trip. I think you skied either Beaver Bowl or Idiot's Delight. You definitely missed a lot of awesome terrain. Yeah, man. I mean, there's only so much you can ski in one day, dog. But yeah, I think it was Beaver Bowl. And just remember, like, all the video stuff you guys see, like, that takes me time out of the ski day to get, right? I mean, a lot of those time lapses are set up. They take 10 minutes to shoot a time lapse. So that day specifically, I remember I shot like 5 or 6 time lapses. Like, that's just an hour of me standing there waiting for time lapses to go. So, you know, I could just make a straight video of just straight head cam footage, but that's not going to be interesting. So I try to get the most I can out of the day, but I definitely got to pick and choose because I got to film and all that stuff. Big Ron, that's right. Ron's such a big dude. All right, you guys got to chill out. Big Ron swinging big. No one does it better than you, buddy. Thank you for the videos. They are so great to watch. Sam, it's my pleasure, dude. It is why I was placed on this earth, okay? But thank you, Sam. What up, Jennings? Totally forgot today was Wednesday. So did I, dude. I think it's that time of the holidays where it's like, I don't even know what year it is, so. Two boys work in Park City. Let's go. Steamboat was fun, been there many years. Okay. Morningside, bar, UE all day. It was great, though. Visibility was a little rough, but a great time in Colorado. Let's go. Did you get into the Christmas tree bowl at all, or was it not open? Chin says hi.
Hey, Chin.
Love Steamboat, my daughter's favorite place. What up, Jeff? You riding Mammoth tomorrow? Yes, I am. That's the plan, at least. I'm about to find out. Lucas not alone in the van, a rarity. It is a rarity. I have company for a few days, so a little different on all ends, but I'm trying to be on good behavior and not stink too much. Smoked meat every day. Got an Apau Day at Deer Valley. Nice, dude. Dude, I heard today was epic, man. Today would be such a good day to go to DV. When are you coming to Mount Hood? I think I'm going to be there soon, actually. I don't know. Am I going to Mount Hood? I think I am. Come up to PNW. I will. Gotta stop at Shat's Bakery. Chris with the 20. Thank you, man. I think this is our second recommendation for Shat's. That's a pretty interesting name. Shat's Bakery. Naughty out. Dude, Chris, thank you for the $70 this stream, man. Maybe I'll see you up here, dude. What's your favorite resort of all time? Probably Snowbird. Gotta go love your content. You the dude. Thank you, Jim. Is the Montec... Wait, where'd it go? Jacket warm? I think it's warm. I have the insulated version. I feel like at this point, I've had it in just about any condition you can have it. I'm never really cold. Like, my body is not really cold. Sometimes my hands will get cold or my feet, but most part, my core temp is never really cold. And I've been using the Montec every day. We almost have 50 days skiing. So it's like, people can say what they want, but I think for the money you pay for Montec, like, it is held up. And it's just something that I I feel like the Montec has done really well with the paces that we've put it through. It's not like we're using this stuff like 3 days a year. I mean, I'm like, and I do not care about my equipment at all. Like, I don't, if the equipment can't keep up, like, it's just not the right piece of gear. So Frisco bound, Brett Keystone Vale, BC for a whole week, dude. That's one of my favorite parts about Colorado. It's just going out to Frisco, and it's like, where are we gonna go today? Treat T to a breakfast. I do need to treat T to a breakfast. I might treat her to some dinner, but she does deserve an award for putting up with this. So stay safe. Thank you. Loving the videos, Lucas. Are you planning more Colorado trips? Maybe in March. Nothing super immediate. What's with the 106s is the binding. I think it's a combination of both. I think the ski is too short. I think I'm mounted too forward, so I'm just essentially leveraging right out of the ski. That's my thing. I think I could have maybe got away with the 106 if I had mounted it at the factory point, but I think I'm better off with a 188 length of that ski and mounted at factory. I don't know how to ski, but watching your videos makes me live out my dream of knowing how to ski. Just gotta grab a pair of skis and get out there and let them rip. Point them right down the hill, don't stop. Just kidding, don't do that, but definitely gotta get out there. Storm is coming in tomorrow night in Mammoth. I think it continues. It continues for sure. I think tomorrow might be chill. I think Friday's when it really ramps up. Friday and Saturday are gonna be absolute chaos out here. Get the shovels out, like put the chains on. It's gonna be nuts. So, you know, we'll see what else is gonna break on the van. Maybe I'll lose both windshield wipers. Who knows, dude? If I survive this one, then I'll be 3-0, and yeah, 2-wheel drive van. So, any plans to get back to Telluride this season? I would love to maybe go out there in March if they have some good snow. That'd be cool. Go to Powder Mountain in Utah. When you come into Taos, I don't know. What up, Lucas? Hope all is excellent. All is excellent, bro. Thanks for joining on the stream, dude. I appreciate it. Hey, I see a Terra. One Terra. When are you going to ski the East? 10 million subscribers is the deal. And I'll be there. Hey, back in Mammoth. Go to the Smoke Meat Store in Bishop. Double smoked mahogany bacon. Ooh. That sounds good. Tara, how do you like the van life?
I like it. He stresses out about me than I do, I think. Like, he left me all day in the van, and he kept asking, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm fine. I like it. But I'm better at staying clean than he is during van life, so. We cleaned the kitchen today.
And by we, I mean Tara. There you go. That's a pretty raw answer from Tara. So, have you been to Powder Mountain yet? I haven't been to Powder Mountain yet. I have before a few times for sure, but you're gonna have thighs as big as telephone poles by the end of the season. Can we talk about how that new pole from this season's start broke when you lightly hit a tree? Love seeing your cameo appearance in Liv's videos. I know, I just like to mess with her. When I see her cameras rolling, I'm like, I'm finna be in this vlog for sure. Yo, dude, I'm a snowboarder and watch all your videos. Thank you, Kevin. Welcome to Snowboarders. Had an Aspen soon. Any recommendations to do? I would just do, I think Snowmass is a lot of fun. What's that, like Hanging Valley or something? The little Palmolive is fun. I think going to Highlands and hiking the bowl, if you're into that sort of stuff, is fun, but it is a long, excruciating hike, but it's really cool. How tall are you, Lucas? I am 6'4". I'm just kidding. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". What you think next year visiting ski resorts in Europe, bro? That would be sick, dude. But, yeah. As long as I can get Luna over there. What lengths are the White Walkers and the 106s? The White Walkers are 183, and the 106s are 180s. My JJs are 185s. My ARGs are 187s. So I think 180 is just short. Just had to order new windshield wipers for my whip. Hell yeah, dude. Keep up the great content, man. Always love your vids. Thank you, Epic Ski. Is this storm going to be worse than the previous Tahoe storm? I don't know. The problem is, not really problem. But, you know, I feel like the Tahoe storm, I kind of knew what to expect. I knew the area a bit more. Like, I don't know what happens at a storm in Mammoth, you know. But, I mean, they are calling for a shitload of snow, so there's that. But, you know, we'll just chain up, take it slow, we'll be good. We'll send Tara out to shovel. How tall are you? I'm 5'9", 5'10". Goalpost has been moved. 10 million, I don't blame him. Oh, man. At risk of being the 30th person who's asked, how long are you in Mammoth? I head up tomorrow to ski the 1st to the 14th. I will probably... I'm not going to be here super long, to be honest. Probably just a few days, and I'm going to head back. So this wasn't really what am I trying to say? A planned trip. But, it was also an opportunity I didn't really want to miss out on, so I do miss getting back to I do miss the Utah stuff, so I want to get back and ski the bird. 10 mil now, SMH, ski the East, 10 mil. I'm just kidding. I don't know. The deal is 100,000. I'll stick to 100,000 because I still think we have a few years for that, but get Tara a neck pillow for the van, then she's set. I got mad pillows. I got mad blankets. She's got some weird-ass sloth thing. I don't know. Can confirm mahogany smoked meats and bishops is legit. Bishops. Lucas is greasy. It's from all the butters. I am greasy. I'm just a greasy boy. Didn't know you were streaming today. Glad you are back at Mammoth. What up, Brian with a Y? We try to stream every Wednesday evening. And yeah, I didn't really... Yeah, I'm stoked to be back at Mammoth too. Wasn't really planned, but... Brian, we've been waiting for you. We have, dude. Do you have any collabs planned? I do not have any collabs planned, to be honest. I mean, we quote-unquote collabed with Jonathan Buckhouse. We did one with TJ from Board Archive. I did one with Dan from Board Progression. So, and all those, none of those were planned, actually. We all just like showed up, and that was that. So, but I think the one that the most impactful one for me has been, and I don't even think it's a collab because it's not like but skiing with Abe Kislevitz has been the sickest thing that's happened to me in a very long time. So DOT and Mammoth does really well, it'll be fine, especially if you're heading back to Utah. Yeah, I think getting out will be fine, you know. And the drive all through Nevada will probably be rain, likely. I don't know. So we'll be good. We'll just hunker down. We'll be alright. Was wondering where you pop up. Told you it was going to be a big snow. You did tell it, dude. I will say, you told me that back on, when was that, Halloween? You're like, it's going to be a big year. And I was like, well, you know, we don't like to predict the future, but you did call it, man. And so far, I mean, it's been sick. I'm 6'4". Cannot fit in some of those race cars. You are the perfect size. Very true. We could get you to fit for sure, but we'd have to do some seat adjustment. But yeah, I think 5'10" is like a good height for life. It's not like really tall. It's not short. But I think I'm simply your average height. Tara's like, how tall are you? 5'8"? Yeah, if I'm not careful, she'll be taller than me. So I gotta... Who's the girl? Never see her in the video. She's been in a few videos. You gotta watch very carefully, and Tara has popped up. But what's the worst ski resort you've ever been to? The worst ski resort? Sun Valley. I'm just kidding. You guys hate when I say that. I mean, it's tough to say worse because like you can't compare something like Eagle Point to like Snowbird. Like Eagle Point is 4 lifts, you know, and it's a lot less vert, you know. But probably like one of those, a Bryan Head or Eagle Point, just because they don't have the same sort of vert and infrastructure as the bigger resorts. But if I'm gonna compare similar resorts, I would say something like Sun Valley or Keystone are just areas not even that they're bad, they just aren't for me. So, and I just don't think any resort is bad, but you guys make me pick one, and so that's what I'm gonna pick. What up, Matt? Snowbird Pass. Do you shave more frequently when Tara is along? Nope. To be honest, there is no correlation between Tara's presence and my shaving frequency. I think, yeah, she likes it when I have a beard more. 32,500 subscribers. What you're saying is there's still an Ice Coast chance. See you in Vermont 2023. Oh, man. 2023? I don't know. I think at the very earliest would be 2024, but today was sick, dude. Matt, I saw some photos and all the, like, dude, a foot of snow in Utah is like 4 feet of snow anywhere else. Like, I could just visualize skiing down Jupe, just getting in over my head. Oh, man. The goalpost has been moved back, says Justin. Eric, $20. Sorry I'm late, dude. You're right on time, my friend. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the 20, dude. Welcome to the stream. He's going to collab with the Stoke Squad March 11th and 12th. That's right. I have a Justin Chin, Matt Edwards, Poppy Xander. It's going to be a sick collab. About time, Eric. We've been waiting for you, says Dakota. You should go back to Colorado to see Jonathan Buckhouse. That'd be rad. Can't wait to see this Abe Kislovitz vid. Don't get your hopes up. Alright, I've been starstruck all day long, so I basically just put a camera on my head and skied around and just tried to keep up with Abe. Because Abe ripped. I mean, of all the people I skied with, Abe is, yeah, very, very fast skier. So I was like, yeah, I can keep up. Wait for me. Meeting up with Jerry Cross at Okemo next week. Let's go, bro. That's sick. Hit the hot springs. We might. I'm finna hit a hot tub soon. I send the next chat message with caring. You talked about island vibes earlier. You should take Tara to Costa Rica and see some real sloths. I don't even know if I want to see a real sloth. I feel like sloths kind of freak me out. They have like mad.
Sleep all day.
They have mad big claws though.
How do they move too slow?
I might. Never attempt to teach a girlfriend how to ski. Have a friend do a couple lessons. Skiing equals relationship destruction. I refuse teaching couples for just that reason. That's why Papa Joe's gonna do it.
We did one lap and we watched.
Yep. I'm not a big coacher, to be honest. You just ski, I'll ski, and you get a hot French instructor to teach a woman, only person they will listen to. You're not wrong, Justin. Does Tara ski or snowboard? She skis. Have you been to Mountain High Resort? I have not been to Mountain High Resort. You're gonna check out June Mountain? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't really know. It's hard to go there when you have a place like Mammoth, but Park City was so good today, I heard, dude. Bro, thank you for the Vermont maple syrup. Been eating Kodiak cakes every day. Thank you. Yeah, guys, bro sent me like 2 huge jugs of Vermont maple syrup. Like huge jugs. Like I'm talking like I don't even know. Big jugs of maple syrup, so. And Joe is really the one who eats it more than I do, so. Overall rating of the Armada ARV, 10 out of 10, man. I love the ARV. Been using it for years. It's obviously not the perfect ski, but it's just, I don't know, it's a ski that I've really came to love and trust. Lucas, what's up, man? What up, David? What do you think of Snow Summit Big Bear when you went there the past 2 days? I mean, I skied Groomers, and then I got destroyed on a park jump, so if that tells you anything, I mean, it was a fun day, but I thought the drive up there was the best, was better than anything else. Nuno, $50 from Nuno. Let's go. Nuno, you're a legend, man. Invite Tara to the Stoke Squad meetup. Look, it's an open invite. She knows when it is, so we'll see. It's on her. It's not on me, dude.
2 laps, meet her in the lodge.
2 laps, meet her in the lodge, she says. Maybe she'll make an appearance. Now you have to, though, because Nuno invited you. And just donated $50 to go.
Hot chocolate's on us.
Maybe she'll show up. I didn't even think of that. Nuno, thank you for the $50, man. Thank you, dude. Nuno, am I going to see you at the meetup, or are you still on the fence? Because we need some Nuno energy at the meetup to inspire all of us to rip. I did 5 laps on Keystone, got first track snares close to 20 inches deep. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Does Tara ski with you? We haven't really got there yet. Would love to see you show more full runs and less lift chairs. In my opinion, full runs is boring. Like, you guys just want to see the highlight of the run, not me, like... Yeah, I don't know. What is your favorite mountain? Snowbird. I got you, Papa Joe. My pleasure. Thank you, legend. 2024 it is. Ice Coast. That's right. Maybe. Thoughts on Vail back bowls? Dude, Vail back bowls are sick. Vail is a dope resort. It's just expensive and can kind of suck sometimes, but I think Vail's fun. Snow Basin just announced a new 6-pack. Let's go, Snow Basin. Snow Basin's also pretty rad. For 100k subs, have Tara shave Lucas's legs. PG version, of course. That sounds miserable.
To shave your legs?
Yeah. My identity is in all my hair. Whether it's my unibrow, my legs, the hair on my head. Can't lose that. Yeah, I can keep up. Wait for me, Justin. Favorite mountain? Snowbird. Papa Joe, stick to the program. What'd you think of Snow Summit? I think I already answered that. Like you promised last year after skiing Jupe as a 10-year-old, my now 11-year-old son skied 9990 with me this year. Thanks for your video there, Monte. That is awesome, dude. I love when fathers and son can ski together, dude. 11-year-old son ripping Charlie Brown, dude. That is sick. Papa Joe he gave me some solid instructions this afternoon at Jupiter. He told me that he was like skiing with people who recognized him from the channel, which is just sick. That's just so sick. Papa Joe's getting recognized now. Ski with your mom and dad. Oh yeah. I think that's my stepmom, but Nuno the man. Nuno is the man. Would you ski park more if you weren't worried about getting hurt because of it interfering with business? I mean, yes and no. I don't know. It's just some... One hand, I don't really see the point of park at my age, you know? I mean, it's fun, but yeah, I mean, And I don't know, it kind of sounds weird, but like the worst thing I could do is get hurt and then I can't make videos. And quite literally, you know, take myself out of, right now, the business of making these videos. So I got to be really careful that I don't end myself on something stupid. But I mean, I skied park when I was younger. I would love to just get more confident on cliffs and stuff like that. But I think park is fun, but Tara is lovely. 2 laps and a lodge hit. Yeah, well, that's it. That's where we'll find Justin and Tara. Nuno and I will be out ripping the trees. When is the Stoke Squad meetup and where Justin's on it? Yeah. March 11th and 12th, one day at Park City, one day at Solitude. Lucas's vids are great just the way they are. We always got room for improvement and all that sort of stuff. I love your YouTube editing style as it is. Thank you, man. Heading to Keystone and Copper next week. Been loving the vids, man. Sick, dude. Do you ever feel the urge to throw threes off of small cliffs? Hell yeah, I get the urge. But I'm not good enough, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I just can't do it. Doesn't affect the camera footage, but yeah, just not good enough to throw a 3 off a cliff, dog. Have you ever watched his drops? Oh. What a gentleman, taking it slow with Tara on the skiing legend. Look, man, I know that skiing can be very not fun if you're out of your comfort zone as well, so I don't need to the whole point is it's fun. Do you ski hit rails? No, I don't even know. I do not even know how to hit a rail, so. It's getting cold in here. Yeah. Jeff Price, $10. These 10 bones go out to Papa Joe. Let's go. I have now monetized my own father. I'm exploiting Joe for money now. Thank you, Jeff. I will Venmo Joe $10. Actually, I'll Venmo him 9 and keep 1 as my my cut of it. So I'm just kidding, but thank you, Jeff. Taking my son to Colorado first time, 23 years. Let's go, Steve. That's rad. Since you got the maple syrup, who is going to join you to recreate the dinner scene downing the syrup in Super Troopers? I don't even know what scene you're talking about, Matt. But it sounds like it's going to be you and me, dude. Japan's getting hammered with snow. You need to go there in a couple of years. Japan would be sick. I would love to check that out. You keep your trees, I'll keep my whiskeys. What a wonderful Park City episode, full of fun, views, and A-frame education. Keep up the amazing content, cinematography. Bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. So is the A-frame gone? Nah, dude, A-frame for life, man. A-frame is a safe way to ski. And to be honest, dude, I could kind of give a shit what people say about my skiing technique or form. What up, Lucas? You ski anything at the top of Mammoth? We did, dude. We take well, actually, I don't know if we took a gondola up to the top towards the end of the day, but then we skied over down towards Dragon Tail and stuff like that. So we didn't actually ski off the top, but we were up there and it was so beautiful. So testing out the ski van life these couple days because of your vids. Love your content. That's what we like to hear, man. I will say, dude, it is freaking dope, but it doesn't come without its drawbacks as well. One of them is being freezing in a parking lot right now like I am. Or, like I said, my blower motor stopped working, so like I go to turn my heat on in the van and it just like doesn't blow. So I have to drop the glove box at some point tonight. I gotta figure that out and see if I can literally bang the motor with like a hammer and get it to unseize. I gotta get a new one, but yeah. Hi, Lucas. What up, Bucket Lemons? JJ's or bent 120s? I mean, you guys are going to crucify me if I say JJ's. So bent 120s. But, I mean, secretly I'm going to say JJ's. But I've never used the bent, so I don't know. They're all sick skis, man. Just whatever you like. I don't think Papa Joe wants money. I don't think he does either. He just wants pow. Pow and pancakes. Any opinions on the bents? I've never used them. I mean, it's a great ski. It's super popular. People who use them love them. I mean, Chris Benchetler is one of the best skiers in the world, so I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing. I've just never used them. Doesn't mean they're not great. So, where the heck is Matt Edwards? That's what I want to know. Pancakes or waffles? Ooh, that's tough. What are you going with?
You want my answer?
Yeah. Just one, like, it doesn't have to be complex.
It is though. Waffles, but I like the thin, crispy waffles. Not like Belgian ones are too dry sometimes, unless they're really good Belgian waffles. Or if it's not one of those thin, crispy waffles, it's gonna be pancakes. This is every food conversation we ever have.
It's a great answer. Very thought out answer. Papa Joe could fund us all on Stoke alone. I don't know. Pancakes are more consistent, but a nice Belgian waffle with strawberries and extra whipped cream, dude. Like, ooh.
Would you put syrup on it if you put strawberries on it?
Oh yeah, I would. Everything has to be drowned in syrup. You're definitely good enough to throw threes off small cliffs. Trust me, you def got it, dog. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that, man. Maybe I'll huck myself off one and just yell for Pat when I do it and just see what happens. Shows what I know. I literally just learned what A-frame was this week from Joe. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to get into it, I mean, technically you're supposed to have like the same edge angle between both legs when you make a turn, right? So if your downhill leg has, I don't know, 90, what's the right terminology to do this with? 90% edge angle. You just want it to be, similar, right? So a lot of people have like one edge really hard, then their uphill one isn't as edged over. So that's kind of what the A-frame is. But at the end of the day, it's like, in my opinion, if your technique is so good, but you can't ski down anything, what good is your technique, right? It's like a golfer who has the perfect swing, but then he bogeys every hole, compared to someone who doesn't have a perfect swing, but he birdies or eagles. Like, I don't know. I just think technique only gets you so far. I mean, I'm not saying you don't need good technique, but the beautiful part about skiing is there's no right or wrong, dog. Like, it's just out there ripping. Pair of sticks, some snow, and some gravity. What did Tara make for supper? Tacos.
But I know how he likes them.
Nice.
So it should be almost identical.
Eric, $20 to Tara Papa Joe on Lewis's only ski stream, bringing some class to this joint. That's what we like to see, dude. So, wait, it's the Tara and Papa Joe, it's not only to me?
Nope.
God damn, I'm getting screwed out of this. I'm getting shafted. Do you pay a fee for music? Yeah, I pay like $15 a month, and I can use as much music as I want. Hole in the wall? I'm a little nervous to go out of bounds, though, man. I don't know if that'd be the best look. I get enough fleck for staying in bounds. Much less if I go out of bounds and film it, people are going to be like, wah. Blower motors aren't cheap either. Maybe you'll get lucky. It's just a bad resistor. This has seized up on me before, and I literally took it out, spun it, and it worked. So that's what I'm hoping for, because it's going to be a long drive home if we don't have any heat up there. But yeah, blower motors definitely aren't cheap.
Heated blanket.
We do. If that heated blanket comes in clutch, I'm going to be pissed off, not going to lie. What is your preference on ski stiffness? I like softer ski the better, for sure. That's why that White Walker's so fun. It's so soft. But I just don't ski. I don't necessarily ski groomers like as an intent. So I'm not saying you don't want to stiff ski for upper mountain stuff, but I feel like stiff skis really shine when you're just laying arcs and dragging knuckles. So I like a soft ski so I can butter around and all that sort of stuff. But that's why I like the JJ. It's soft, but it's really thick too, so it's like robust to really get through a lot of chops. So all my bent 100s for anyone skiing. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. People who use bents really like them. So Mammoth is sick right now, man. You got the best group of followers participating with your channel. Tara adds classies to the stream. That's right. We need Tara to balance it out. You need to try a shrimp breakfast taco?
That sounds good.
Shrimp for breakfast?
With avocado?
That's gnarly.
No,
Maybe you're onto
that's
something,
good.
Steven. Blueberry or huckleberry? I'm gonna go blueberry with chocolate chips.
Boysenberry. Only
Boysenberry.
the real ones know what that is.
Do you believe in God? Now that, my friend, is a question. I'm thinking of getting a True Van. Have you heard of them? I don't know what that is. Ice Coast maple syrup regardless. The Stoke squad is the squad. How much ad revenue have you made in this month? That's a very brash question, my friend. I've made a lot more than I made working my other job, so it's been very great, to be honest. But I don't feel comfortable necessarily disclosing the exact number. I was in the midst of demolishing the Chef's Burg at Legends Bar and Grill on the PC base. Nice, dude. That's where Matt Edwards went. Not much compares to dark chocolate Kodiak cakes with extra dark chocolate chips and real maple syrup. Are you doing Powder Highway trip this year? Yes, we'll be doing that here in the next few weeks. What is Tara's favorite dessert? We don't care what Lucas likes.
Yes.
Oh man, I have no idea. Am I supposed to know it?
No.
Okay.
Like tiramisu, probably.
Tiramisu? What even is tiramisu? She said tiramisu.
Sponge cake soaked in coffee.
Do you guys know what tiramisu is?
It tastes like coffee and sugar. Or just ice cream.
What camera lens combo do you use for your cinematic shots? I use Canon EOS R6 with a 24-70. Yeah, it's not going to focus right now. That's how good the face tracking is on the Canon cameras. But yeah, R6 with a 24-70 is what I bring out on the mountain with me. It's wide enough to vlog with, but then I have a little versatility to punch into 70 mil and get some other shots. So Matt Edwards, 11 months. As for the maple syrup scene, check on Discord. I knew you would link something on the Discord. I wasn't even worried about it, Matt. Thank you for the 11 months, dude. Ever thought about becoming a professional ski trainer? No way. I'd get roasted. Higher than giraffe. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Holy. What up, Mountain Aquatic? How many different skis do you have? I have 4 pairs of skis now, even though one of them I've snapped in half and thrown in the recycle bin. But yeah, I have 4 pairs. How old are you now? I'm 29. Is Tara your sister? No, she's not.
I'm too pale to be a sister.
Yeah. My son referred to a set of down then uphills off the Jupiter Axis run called the roller coaster. I think your son made that up, but that's pretty rad. Mothership is about to drop on Tahoe. Yeah, man, everywhere is getting gnarly. East Coast had winter show up and go to spring weather all in 1 week. That's the East Coast, I guess. Love the channel, man. Park City. No, I will not. February 1st, I'll be up in Whistler by then, so. Oh, man. Do you blaze it up like many skiers are known to do? I do not blaze it up anymore. I used to smoke weed when I was a lot younger, but I haven't. I mean, yeah. I don't smoke, I don't drink, all that sort of stuff. What F1 driver would you most likely get to ski with? I don't know. Max Verstappen. I don't know. Italian pudding, basically. It's awesome.
It's Italian and you don't know what it is.
It sucks.
That's so sad.
If it's not cheesecake, I don't want it.
Wow.
How does Lucas not know such an Italian dessert? What is the best value but also cheapest ski? I mean, it's a tough question. I would just look at I would look at like older years, you know. Just don't get a ski that's like a brand new ski. You can get really good skis that are 2 or 3 years old. But just kind of depends on your price point and your budget. Go to ski sales, ski swaps. What's your favorite mounting position for Insta360? I've never used that camera, so I don't really know. Yeah, you do get what you pay for sure, with ski stuff in general. When you film, do you have to go and pick up your cameras after the entire day? Or walk back down and take it back up? I only have one camera, so I gotta go back down and get it. Yeah, I set it up, I walk past it, walk back and get it. I look like a total doofus. Let's go, Tony. When's the Lucas and T gear coming out? Good question. Tara does make merch, though. You know what tiramisu is? It's Italian, made with ladyfingers soaked in coffee and Marsala wine and layered with mascarpone, then finished with cocoa powder on top. That sounds legit.
Would you expect anything less?
I don't know. I don't even think it sounds good. For Tara, what do you like to do when you're not on the hill? So the question's not for me, Matt? That's rude. This is the last time Tara's going to be in the stream.
I don't read enough, but I like to, so I read a little bit today. Yeah, because I wasn't out there for very long.
You design clothes?
Yeah, but I didn't do that, like, today when I wasn't skiing. They mean in general?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm, like, really into fashion, so I have, like, a blog and stuff, and then I design my own. Like, I didn't design this. I work with artists to kind of create, like, one-of-a-kind clothing each month, so I just started doing that, though, so I'm pretty fresh into it.
There you go, Matt. Do you have any dedicated sponsors? Not really. I get free goggles and poles, but I think sponsor is kind of a weird word, but... Since we're on food, thoughts on the red iguana in the Salt Lake? Have you ever been there?
I tried to take you one time and it was packed.
I've never been there.
I would say, as a Californian, it's the closest you're gonna get to real Mexican food in Utah. It's still not quite up to my standards because their queso just doesn't cut it.
Queso doesn't cut it.
Velveeta, basically. But their enchiladas were pretty decent, so I will say it's the best for Utah.
The Stoke Squad is the sponsor of the channel, that's right. Stangle, $20. Keep doing you, man. Keeps me entertained. I got my max finally. Hopeful to share some Stoke soon. Hope you're doing, as always, 100. And Tara also. Thank you, man. I appreciate the 20, dude. Stoked to see your clips, my friend. I'm starving. My stomach is eating itself. How tall are you? I'm 5'10". What NFL team do you go for? I don't even know what NFL stands for. I'm just kidding. I just don't care for sports, really. Will you eventually add a speed counter on your videos? No, because there's no easy way to do it, to be honest. There's no easy way to get speed data from the GoPro into Premiere. You have to do it through the app, and I'm not going to export out every clip from the app, send it over to Premiere. It just will, unless there's an easy way to do it, I will likely not use a thing. Where are you riding January 10-ish? Probably in the Cottonwoods, Ryan. I use the GoPro Max. What up, Lucas? Big love from the Midwest. You don't look like a doofus. You are channeling your inner Les Stroud. If Les Stroud looked like a doofus. Greetings from Romania. I really enjoy your videos. Keep having fun and take care. Thank you, Marius. Can't wait to leave the Ice Coast. What's up, man? How's Mammoth? I saw the last video on Mammoth. Did it go well this time? Yeah, dude. Mammoth is sick. What's T's blog?
It's under threadedink.shop. There's a shop and a blog on the same website.
Threadedink.shop. Threaded Ink. I'd ask since Tara's present wanting to get her involved. That's right, Matt. I'm just chop liver now. Favorite food? Probably my mother's meatballs. I am keeping around. Yeah, I am going to actually get off the stream. I'm an hour and 40 minutes. Have you ever seen the Rustler 9? I have not. I'm getting mixed answers as we good. Oh no, dude. A 92 underfoot? I mean, that is... No disrespect, but that's not wide enough after a snowbird dump. I mean, I would definitely rent a pow ski at least 110 underfoot. 92. I mean, you could make it work, but I mean, if you want to have a fun time, you want a proper pow ski. I have a huge question. Is there anything you can know to get much better at skiing quick? I don't think you can rush the process, unfortunately. Much better at skiing and then quickly, it just doesn't work that way. And unfortunately, to get better at skiing, you just have to ski a lot. I mean, you can watch videos, you can read books, but you really just got to get out there and ski, and you can't rush the process. Brian with a Y, 5 memberships. Let's go. Thank you, Brian with a Y, dude. Keeping your streak alive. Thank you, dude. How rich would you be if you got $1 each time someone asks you? Dude, at this point, man, I would have retired. I wouldn't even have this YouTube channel anymore. I'm just kidding. It's all good. All right, guys, I gotta run. I know it's a little bit early, but yeah, I want to take, I'm here because of someone, and they invited me to their place and all that sort of stuff, so I don't want to pass up. I wanted to hop on because I didn't want to leave the Stoke squad hanging, but I'm gonna hop off. Thank you guys for all the support, and there will be videos out very, very soon. So I've been skiing for 25 years, so I have a lot of experience in the mountains, and I'm confident in what I can do and what I can't do, all that sort of stuff. So, all that. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. In Mammoth for a few days and then back to Utah. So, as always, thank you guys. And